Good morning. It's Delusion Dispeller here to give you your daily excerpting, reading, sharing from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, author of Codependent No More, and copyrighted in 1990. All rights reserved for her. And also a little bit of my expose as it's warranted in the reading. So we are on January 6th, and it is on relationships today. If we are unhappy without a relationship, we'll probably be unhappy with one as well. A relationship doesn't begin our life. A relationship doesn't become our life. A relationship is a continuation of life. This was from Beyond Codependency, another one of Melody Beattie's books. Relationships are the blessing and bane of recovery. Relationships are where we take our recovery show on the road. Each day we are faced with the prospect of functioning in several different relationships. Sometimes we choose these relationships, sometimes we don't. The one choice we usually have in our relationships concerns our own behavior. In recovery from codependency, our goal is to behave in ways that demonstrate responsibility for ourselves. We're learning to acknowledge our power to take care of ourselves in our relationships. We're learning to be intimate with people when possible. Do we need to detach from someone who we've been trying to control? Is there someone we need to talk to, even though what we have to say may be uncomfortable? Is there someone we've been avoiding because we're afraid to take care of ourselves with that person? Do we need to make an amend? Is there someone we need to reach out to or show love? Recovery is not done apart from our relationships. Recovery is done by learning to own our power and to take care of ourselves in relationships. Today, I will participate in my relationships to the best of my ability. I will make myself available for closeness and sharing with people I trust. I will ask for what I need and give what feels right. I want to back up to something that I just read, where it says, do we need to detach from someone who we've been trying to control? Sometimes it's not a matter of needing to detach from someone we've been trying to control, but it's sometimes a need to detach from someone who we have been trying to force a relationship with. If you are a type of person that tends to attract toxic people into your life, and you feel like this need that you have to have this friendship with somebody that isn't necessarily a healthy person to have a friendship with, but you feel this driving force in you to try to make this happen, that's also codependency. And I recognize this need sometimes in myself. And that's when you have to step away and realize that you're doing this. Sometimes people will see it with you and they'll say, don't do this. This isn't a good thing. This isn't a good balance in your life. You need to walk away from this situation or this relationship. And it's a good idea to listen when people tell you that. It's a really good idea if you start sensing that you're falling back into those codependent ways with people or relationships, that you take stock of that and realize that some people you're not meant to be close to, some situations you're not meant to be part of. And if you've given everything that you are and the best of yourself into a situation and it turns out that that is not reciprocal, then it is time to move on. That's all I had to say on that one. So consider that if you're in a situation where you're just trying to force this thing and trying to make this happen, that's not healthy. Relationships take give and take on both ends. It's not a one-sided thing. And if it ever becomes one-sided, it becomes unhealthy, imbalanced, and possibly toxic. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.